Hello my gorgeous fellow Capricorns, welcome back Wolfpack. If you're new, welcome. My name is Debs and thank you for stopping by. Right Capricorn, here is your weekly reading. I'm also bringing you a spirit reading, which I'll do first and then I'll timestamp this below in the comments or description box. Okay, right, let's get some sage, dragon's blood sage, to clear our space. All right, I have asked my ancestors, your ancestors, my spirit team, helpers, angels and mighty forces of light to come forward with the messages that are so needed for the collective of Capricorn. Let's see who is around you, Capricorn. As we call upon them, I am going to make this a sacred space. If it will light, that is. Okay, there we go. So let's cleanse and protect with the sacred smoke. Let's see who wants to work with us today, Capricorn, to clear our space. All right, there we go. I'll just pop that down there. All right, Capricorn, let's find out who's with us today for our Capricorn collective. Who wants to come forward for our Capricorns? Okay, we have Play. This is somebody you may know from childhood with Play and the Rocking Horse. Someone stepping forward from a long time ago who you knew way back when. Okay, we have hardship. Okay, this person may have experienced many hardships, but they were always very optimistic about the future. All right, Messenger. Okay, some of you are being asked to be you, Capricorn. Be you. Active love on the bottom. Right. Let's see. So yeah, this often talks about childhood memories that you have with somebody. If it's not a child, possibly a child. However, like a childhood friend, you know, who went through some hard times, but were always very optimistic. Messenger is coming in. I'm going to check that one out. Oh, Capricorn, I love this one. The Messenger, it says extra, read all about it. This helper spirit is sprightly herald of the divine. The message that he holds in his hand reads, our loved ones are all around us. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Our loved ones are all around us. Oh my goodness. So this is just to let you know that they hear everything, they see everything, and they want you to know that they are around you now. Somebody may need to know that. Spirit helpers and the mighty forces of light, that's who we've just asked for. Pull in this card and there's a message for you from the spirit realm. If you're asking the beloved dead for a description or validation, messenger card of a written document, communication with a personal, official, public or professional, he could be telling writers to write, he could be delivering emptor. I hope I'm saying that right. So check all fine print and let the buyer beware. He could be holding a love letter with prescription, diagnosis, newspaper or summons. This card also says there's a written record that confirms, explains or opens a new line of inquiry. Messenger encourages you to either begin or intensify your research. A confirmation or evidence exists and it's on paper or microfiche. Okay, hang on. You are seen, you are heard, you are being shepherded by the invisible choir. Okay. Right. So there you go. Whatever you are ready to start, Capricorn, just know that your spirit team are behind you and they want you to stay optimistic. See, you know, a pessimist sees what is it? Hang on. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. All right. So So, yeah, yes, things may have been tough for you as well, if it's not talking about the person who's, you know, around you right now. Another message, Capricorn, is if this person who is around you did have a scarcity mindset and, you know, everything was pessimistic, they want you to step into this rather than that. You know, ancestors, as children, when we're growing up, we want to feel like we belong. So in order to survive our environment and feel loved and accepted by our family and culture, we mimic and internalize our tribe's norms. So maybe you were brought up in, you know, a poor environment, limitations on money, food, etc. You may have internalized those around you, so that you've been asked to how can I put this? Well, sometimes when we're older, these patterns can wreak havoc on our happiness and evolution. So someone needs to think about what's outdated thinking, outdated scarcity mindsets, outdated whatever it is that needs bringing into this century, but also to remember to use the strength of our ancestors, what you learned from your ancestors to survive. Okay, survival, yes, but not the scarcity. Yeah, I've just had a little look at the book and it says they want you to remember their fighting spirit and know it as your legacy, not pain. Choose courage. The world needs your heart and voice, Capricorn. All right, honor your loved one's memory by lighting up this marker. Okay, also, your ancestors don't want you to do anything. This is a different message. It could be for you. It could be for... It's just one of those things that came to me, all right? So I wrote it down, and your ancestors want you to do nothing. They want you to protect your energy and learn to say no, put up some boundaries, focus on you and your self-care, because someone has been of too much service to others. It's okay being of service to others, that's lovely, and we want to do that. We want to help others. However, someone's forgetting to nourish themselves in the process, all right, by putting too much effort into others and forgetting about themselves. And all that kindness, all that compassion and care and unconditional love needs to go and be turned inward into yourself, Capricorn. All right, you need to love you unconditionally in order to keep caring for others. And side note here for someone else, but there is, if there's something that you need to take action on, or you feel like there's something you need to respond to, you're being asked not to, and do nothing. All right, especially if it's going to lead to people losing their tempers. It's better at the moment to do nothing rather than responding in a rash or reckless way where everyone loses their tempers, especially with all of those planets in Aries, you know, ruling planet Mars, god of war, you know. So I think everybody's tempers are a little bit frayed and fractured at the minute, and not a lot of patience is going on in the world. So that is a message for somebody. Do nothing, all right? Don't respond, don't react, and especially not out of, you know, a heated conversation or the heat of the moment. Okay, Capricorn, let's get some messages. But I love that. I didn't even notice that. Someone is around you. You may even hear, you know, knocks on your table, knocks on your bedside cabinet, just for them to let you know. You might see white feathers. Just before I started this reading, I went into the garden and there was a white feather. So some of you may be seeing white feathers. Life is a series of choices. Choose love, be brave, choose love. I am surrounded by loving animals. Someone's been asked to choose love and stop being in a scarcity mindset of thinking it's never going to happen, or it's not going to be, it's not for them, or, you know. What message does Capricorn need? Oh, there is no such thing as death. It's not your fault. Something isn't your fault. They need you to know that. Remember me by the happy memories we created. You are never alone. I see all of your thoughts. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay, and tears cleanse the soul. Somebody's became one of your guides, and I feel like you might know that because you sense this person around you. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Okay, Capricorn, let's get some messages from the ancestors. I'm just going to push this up so you can see it better. I see all of your thoughts. That's a little bit worrying, isn't it, Capricorn? Oh my goodness, when I saw that card, I was like, oh, hope not. Also, I don't know if someone's blaming themselves for something. You know, with a passing, there's nothing could be done. There's nothing could be done. Capricorn, it's not your fault. You didn't, you know, you don't have anything to blame yourself for. All right, what ancestor message is here for Capricorn? What message for Capricorn from the ancestors? Wow, love and let yourself be loved. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Your ancestors are around you and they are bringing love into your life, Capricorn. That's so gorgeous. We've got shaman, trust in higher forces. They are around you for sure. Let's get the book. Okay, can I move that? Hang on, move that down. All right, that's better. So, yeah, welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. The Heart Guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. Capricorn, what a very interesting message for you. So they are here to help you let love yourself as well, because we did have that little message earlier from them about doing too much for others and not bringing it inward to yourself. But I don't know, I feel like there's some love coming in for you, Capricorn. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Let love lead the way. Oh my goodness, I love that. Shaman, where are you? There we go. Trust in higher forces. Trust in your angels, guides and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. On the inner planes, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the needs of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or the lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. They are all around you, guiding you along the way. Wow, I love that. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you initiative, guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and come out on top. Beautiful. I love it. All right, Capricorn, let's move on to your weekly. I'm going to include a little Otter Spirit bracelets for Capricorn strength. because I feel like we could all do a little bit of strength and a little bit of courage. All right, so I'm going to pop that on the end of this if you want to check it out. We've got lots of deals on as well, and yes, I do. I think I receive some 10% from that, but you receive 20% off, so it's win-win. All right, Capricorn, moving on to the week ahead. Capricorn, I'm so excited about my new pack. It's a Capricorn pack, and it's the Capricorn Strength pack. All right, we've got red jasper here, and this is an endurance stone, and it is I am brave, I won't give up. It's also your root chakra and your sacral chakra to help with those. I'm going to pop that on. Look at this box. Oh my goodness. Each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. Comes in a little bag. They make absolutely beautiful gifts. I mean, anyone would love that as a gift. At the minute, I have got a special promotional code, which I'll pop below. I'll put it in the comments so you can receive an extra 20% off. They've already got special offers on, by the way, and with this code you get an extra 20% off. This one is adventuring. This is for self-care. All right, and this is my world is filled with abundance. It's an optimism one as well, and it's earth and water, and this is for your heart chakra, Capricorn. They are beautiful. And this one here is citrine. We've got everything I need to be successful is within me, and it's zodiac sign Aries, Leo, Gemini, Libra, but this is for Capricorn's strength pack. It's for prosperity, and its chakra enables the solar plexus, root and sacral. So for those of you who are trying to get over the past, working on your root chakra, this is the perfect pack to get. Or even if you just got the red jasper and the citrine, that would help with your healing. All right, and they are AAA gemstones, by the way. Did I mention that? And not only are they beautiful and authentic, they give away $1 per bracelet to support and protect the wild sea otters. Okay, and did I say AAA? Authentic, beautiful. I'm wearing at the minute Tiger's Eye, which helps with my intuition, and also it is for your root chakra as well. You know, if you wanted to get a Tiger's Eye, you know, they are helpful for your soul, for your root chakra, and they come in a lovely pouch and box. Just beautiful. I can't, you know, I can't big them up anymore. Well, I could if I had more time. But I just love Otter Spirit's bracelets, jewellery. They've got more than just bracelets. They've got necklaces. I'm sure they do earrings. Go have a look. It's worth it. It's worth a look, honestly. And if you've got anyone's birthday coming up, or even if you just wanted to give somebody a gift, you know, just because it is a beautiful token of love, of friendship, you know, it's just, I would personally love it if somebody bought me a bracelet from Otter Spirit. Beautiful. They are really beautiful and such high quality. And I just think any Capricorn would be over the moon with red jasper or the strength pack, because I mean, this is the endurance one, and let's face it, Capricorns, we have been through it, haven't we? So yes, I think we all could do with an endurance bracelet from Otter Spirit. So go check it out. You won't be sorry, I promise. I'm sending you so much love and light. Now back to the video. Bye now. Okay, Capricorn, let's start your weekly reading with Lenormand. Let's see what's going on for the collective Capricorn this week. All right. Let's see what the cards have first before I start saying anything. All right, so there's two feminine energies here. So if you are a masculine, you could be dealing with two feminine. If you are the feminine, there could be a female around you. Oh, there could be an ending of a relationship with a feminine energy for some of you. Okay. And some of you, it's to do with burdens. Oh, okay. Burdens of the heart. So there's someone being in isolation here due to a relationship, and it's caused a burden. There could have been a third party. That's for some, not everybody, and you will know about it if this is you, Capricorn. I'm just going to tilt that down a bit for you. Right. But whatever this ending is, it brings in a new opportunity. You're going to hear from somebody soon regarding a new opportunity within a group of people, possibly family. Some of you may be signing documents around a home as well, or moving to another neighbourhood with garden here, Capricorn. You could hear this from somebody a bit older than you. We've got the lady and we've got lilies. Could be family also, because lilies is family, and we've got house, which is family. So let's have a look. Someone's nervous about coming in, Capricorn, wanting to heal this burden. There's a blockage here with somebody and you. There is a new beginning coming in for you though, and I see you moving down a new path. This could be related to work for some of you as well, something that you've already done before. Picking up on somebody's having heart palpitations. Let's have a look. There is burdens around this new beginning. Okay. And I do feel like for some of you this will be a matter of trust. Okay, something or someone that you've gone round with before. All right, not for everybody, of course. It's a collective reading. However, if you want a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Also, this could be a same-sex couple, all right, where there's been some difficulties in love. Somebody does want to reconcile. There is a reconciliation here, opportunities coming in via letter, message, emails. You could hear of this, from members of your family, friends of family, that such and such is single, blah, 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 they want to catch up. Okay, for some of you, maybe that person themselves. But someone's very nervous, all right? Very nervous. They're actually having heart palpitations about sending this message or reaching out to you, Capricorn. Let's see what else we can get. Capricorn, also that you may hear news of a feminine energy that has recently passed. You may hear news of a past, could be family member, could be friend of the family, but there is a passing here for somebody, not everybody, but we've got the grave and the cross and the lady and the lilies, which indicates sometimes a passing. Right, it could be connected to the heart of somebody you are very fond of, or close, or you feel like they're close to your heart. Okay. Right, obviously that's not for everybody. Let's get some more information. What's coming in this week for our lovely Capricorns? 2 more shuffles after this one. 1, 2, okay. So we have the Son of Swords, that is messages coming in. We've got Father of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Swords, somebody's deep in thought this week. Mother of Swords, Son of Swords. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I think that goes that way. Mother of Wands, High Priestess, Son of Pentacles. Okay. So we've got messages and new opportunities coming in for you this week, Capricorn. I do feel like someone's been asked to come out of their comfort zone because things may have been a little stagnant for some time. on the bottom, we have the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness, arguments. And this could be arguments with siblings as well. The Six of Cups can sometimes indicate siblings, but it's the past, and sabotaging behaviours because of the past is coming in strong here. All right, but somebody wants to work on it. Okay, someone wants to work on healing a connection, coming back in. The Empress, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. My goodness, there's the new beginning. Somebody wants a new beginning, Capricorn, where this person has possibly, you know, sabotaged this relationship, and this could be you, Capricorn, also. For some of you, there was another person involved, and I'm not saying that there was an affair or anything like that, or a third party. Can just mean somebody was interfering within a relationship. Okay, on one of my decks, the Eight of Swords is called interference, right? And whether it's yourself doing that, overthinking things, this could be a masculine energy, overthinking things. We've got a Mother of Swords, a Mother of Wands, a Sun. It could be, it feels like a family situation with an ex. Mother of Swords is somebody who's in separation or not with that person sometimes. Okay. Mother of Wands can sometimes be the other woman. Take it as it resonates, but I do feel like we've got some kind of family interference going on here for some of you, not everybody. All right, got two sons, father. It's almost like we've got a mother and a son here, and a father and a son here. This could be, you know, two single parents, you know, struggling, sabotaging. It could be children not getting along. It could be anything. It's going to be different for everybody. However, I do feel like there is a decision that needs to be made here for somebody. With the High Priestess, there has been silence, and there has been confusion also around this situation. A lot of confusion. Things not, you know, being upfront and honest about something. And again, it's going to be different for everybody. Right. Oh my goodness. What's the decision? What's this talking about? What's the Two of Wands? Why is the Two of Wands here? Okay. Right. There's the King of Wands, the Justice, and the Seven of Wands. So there was resistance. Somebody was resistant this connection, Capricorn. There's the Two of Swords. Blocked. Some of you have blocked a connection, or this connection it felt like it wasn't going anywhere. It was blocked. You may have even blocked this person. Let me know in the comments, Capricorn. But I do feel like somebody is coming in. There's the two Knight of Cups. There's a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Swords here with the Sun. So somebody does want to rectify the situation and bring peace in, harmony back in. I feel like somebody is sorry for blocking somebody here. Again, decision. So the decision is, how do they make it right? I did feel like there was somebody nervous about coming in with a message on the last spread. So this could be it. Somebody does want to make things right about, you know, making somebody feel possibly like an option, or not being open and honest about something. Right, Capricorn. Confusing. I feel like too many people were involved here, and you know when you've got whispers in your ear and somebody's telling you one thing, another person's telling you something different. It's a little like that. And for some of you, it could be just because of a past situation and some triggers coming up. We've had that before for you, Capricorn. But yes, somebody wants to make it right. Okay. Another energy that I'm picking up on, Capricorn, is somebody was confused about the connection. They were in denial about this love connection that they felt. In denial completely. They blocked it. They didn't want it. Don't want to be in love. Capricorn, this could be you, by the way. I don't want love. I've got no time. I've got this to do, that to do. There's too much on. I've got too much on my plate. I haven't got time for love. Right, so someone was in denial about a connection possibly as well. Okay, right. But this connection, can I just say, I think it's just too strong to deny. Well, we've got the Lovers, we've got the Two of Cups. What else did we have? Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. So yeah, very strong connection, and somebody's been in denial. Okay. Oh, Capricorn, before I move on, I've just picked up on something else. Somebody may have been refusing to sign contracts for a home, even a divorce. There's some contracts that someone's been refusing to sign, which has made things difficult for somebody. Right, let's get the Yin Yang Oracle for Capricorn. 2 shuffles, 1, 2, and see what we've got. Party. That's a celebration. Detachment. Oh, third party detachment. Yes. Disharmony, triggers and conflict. Absolutely, that's what I picked up on. We've got ancestors, guides, though, renewal. Okay, you've got your spirit guides watching over you. I hope you've watched your spirit messages, because there might be something in that for you. We've got a reunion. We've got soul ties here. We've got communication. Somebody wants to renew this, Capricorn. Someone was in denial of this union. Remember, awakening. Somebody's having an awakening, I feel like. Yeah, someone was closed off, guarded and resistant, and they want to come in and transcend this union. Transcendent unity. Sun, strength, empowerment. Yes. Oh my goodness. Family, home. Yeah, you feel like home to this person, or it could have been family and home that was stopping this. Like we saw other people getting involved, all right, but there is commitment here as well. Family, home, commitment. Somebody wants to talk about something that was toxic, all right. There's a strong connection if you have a lot of compassion, self-worth. Oh my goodness, rejection. Yeah, they fear rejection coming forward because they fear rejection. But wow, I mean, that just speaks volumes, doesn't it? There was third parties getting involved in your relationship. There was conflict going on. If it wasn't getting involved in your relationship, I feel like this somebody may have pulled back or, you know, resisted the relationship because there was too much going on, you know, a conflict within their family, within their, you know, somebody not signing divorce papers, signing for a home. Again, different for everybody, but this connection is too strong for anyone to interfere with this. There is a renewal. Okay, I do feel like somebody may have gone through some kind of awakening as well, and a realization of what this connection is and how powerful this connection is, Capricorn. Okay, messages coming in. Lovely. That's like the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, isn't it? Or the Ace of Swords, should I say. Gorgeous. Strong soul tie here. Right, let's get some more. Let's do this Spirit Animal Oracle. Before we do the Love Oracles, we'll get some Love Oracles. Okay, what do we have? Oh, Peacock. Let's see what that has to say. So we have inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life, so it does not harbour resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. Maybe that's what is needed. We've got fish on the bottom. And this is it. And we've got butterfly as well, which is transformation. I've got the deck upside down, sorry. So yes, and this is the fish, changes their mind often. This is like in the vastness of the sea, and somebody who is, likes to roam free. You could have been dealing with somebody like that. The King of Wands likes to roam free, likes to be free, single, and relationships don't usually go well, but we have transformation right next to it. Hang on a second, let's have a look. Yeah, we've got restlessness, change of focus, lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement and more movement. The Roman lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish become lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. We have a new moon on the 29th, Capricorn, and it's also a solar eclipse, so this could be when this change takes place. When in balance, it's adaptable and travels well, but when it's out of balance, it's very distracted and changes their mind often. To bring back into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. Okay, let's have a look at the butterfly a minute. Yes, undergrowing, but they may have been undergrown, or somebody may have been. It could be you, Capricorn. Someone's gone through or going through great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal practice or prayer, done at the same place and time, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. When in balance, it's cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, it's fragile and frustrated. To bring back into balance, it's about daily routines, Capricorn. Right, so somebody is going through great transformation. We saw it here. Somebody's awakening to something, transcending and awakening and transformation. On the brink of transition, I feel, Capricorn. This is you or your person. Let me know in the comments. Okay, let's do love. Okay, Capricorn, let's get a shadow side. You made me realise my flaws. Somebody's been maybe I've had a dark night of the soul here. This could be you or your person, Capricorn. Right, 2 shuffles. 1, 2 for Capricorn. We have unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Someone felt not good enough. Shadow side's out again. You made me realise my flaws. Somebody, we are both hurting from this. You are both damaged from this. Whatever happened, it's brought some heartache. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. We have too many differences. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. This could be you or them. Yeah, let ego get in the way of our connection. Runner. I don't want to run anymore. Runner and chaser. We've got a runner and a chaser, which is twin flame, if you believe in twin flame. But we do have somebody wanting to mend and fix the connection. Oh my goodness. On the bottom, look at that. Reunion. We will always come back to each other. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. They feel like that was a missed opportunity and they didn't act when they should have, Capricorn. They became detached. Okay, they probably detached to clear their head, and this could be you also, but they are now reminiscent and they miss you, Capricorn. Miss your outside jokes, I think that was. But yes, someone wants to put this right, Capricorn. They want to fix this. Okay, let's get some more romance and love oracles. Okay, for Capricorn, 2 shuffles. 1, 2. We've got that jumped out. A new adventure in love is coming. So get ready, Capricorn. Guarded your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. I felt trust issues here earlier. Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love that the universe has to offer. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking any red flags. We've got your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. A wish. Someone you wish for is coming into your life. And we have love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Divine time and trust in divine time, and love arrives when it's meant to, Capricorn. And relax. Find the joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. So do feel like if you've wished for this person, wish, it's like the star card. I think there's a wish. Oh, look at that star and wish. Wish upon a star. Your hopes and dreams can come true. Oh yes, very good time. New moons are very good for manifesting. Okay, but love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. It's about compromise and give and take. Somebody may need to sacrifice something here. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. For those of you who are not in an ex situation, but I just feel like this is, you know, there's been some arguments, some misunderstandings, some people running, somebody getting scared of the connection. Okay, Capricorn, let me know, is this you? Give it a thumbs up if this is you and your story. And I will speak to you soon. Bye now.